Okay, it is time to get slimy. Spring break is approaching, and if you're looking for a fun activity to do with the kids, something new, something exciting, look no further. This morning we have Taylor Nelson. Taylor, thanks for being here. She is the marketing manager at Sloomoo Institute. What is Sloomoo Institute?
Oh my goodness. So as you see, a bunch of slime. Sloomoo is a fully immersive experience. We have locations in New York, specifically here in Atlanta, our biggest location, as well as Chicago.
So what exactly is it?
It's a bunch of slime. It's a sensory for all play. So it taps into sounds, textures, scents, especially now. I'm sure you guys can just smell it just from sitting on the table. Yeah, and so it's great for your mental. I specifically use it for a stress reliever. I leave it on my coffee table. You know, with the smells and the textures, you just really get into the engaging part of it. And
it's like smushing Play-Doh, because I'm sure your children play with Play-Doh like mine did when they were little. And they, you know, it's that smushy experience, right? Right.
So there's so satisfying. That's the word.
And maybe one key difference between Sloomoo and Play-Doh too is I still have crusted Play-Doh probably in the cracks and crevices of my kitchen, but this doesn't seem to be something that is quite as messy, although it sounds like it would be.
It looks messy.
You're making a great point. So, you know, typically people think that slime is messy and sticky, but it's actually a great way to teach, you know, your children responsibility, because it can get messy, but it's not meant to be messy, right? So if you touch it right now, it's fresh and, you know, it's ready to go. It smells great.
Yeah, you know, I've waited this long to touch it. I wanted to do
Let's
it
see
on
if it's
air.
sticky.
So should I go this one or
Try that one. That is our cloud, and as you see, you can pull it up. Yeah.
How about that?
All right, yeah, so I could see how this would be longer than just a couple second experience. This seems fun to play.
Very fun, not messy.
The child, because you said children, but it's really for adults too.
It's so for adults. And I don't know, it's.
Oh my gosh, you're speaking to the parents in me so much. It's like, I'm just so tired of the messes in my kitchen, and here we go.
And say you got like a little bit on you, right? You can take the very slime and you go like this, and it comes right off.
That's pretty cool. When did y'all start? When was the company founded? When did this idea, where did it germinate?
So the company was founded by Sarah and Karen, and it was founded in October of 2019, so the brink of COVID.
Right.
Both partners were two females who were going through some household, you know, painful situations, and decided, you know, let me have some friends over. Their friends happened to bring their child over, who happened to bring a DIY slime kit over. So Karen was like, you know, what are you playing with? And, you know, she fully tapped into sensory, and she said it took her back to like being 8 years old. And, you know, from that point on, they started the pop-up. So we were only a pop-up in October in 2019, and then we sold out in multiple days. And so Karen and Sarah were like, well, we have to stay around for our community. And so come full circle, we're in Atlanta now, and the biggest venue.
So when you so if we come there, or we bring our children, it's not like just this one room where you just have bowls, or what exactly can people do?
Yeah, let's get into the imagination of it all. So as you walk in, we have this thing called slime and repeat. So imagine like a red carpet step and repeat, but instead it's a slime wall. And so you're able, I always say, leave your mark, right? So every person that comes in will take a piece from what we call our vats. So imagine like this, but bigger, big bowls, big vats of slime, and you can take your slime and then you go leave your mark on the slime and repeat. So you're there as history of Sloomoo no matter what. As soon as you're finished with that, you also go into what we call like the slingshot. So something we call Sloo Slap. Right now we have Sloo Snap here. Almost equivalent, but not quite, but we use that for our slingshot. And so you can sling the slime and throw it. So that's getting into all you parents out there who want these kids to be able to engage, but not in the home, take them to Sloomoo, because you can get them slime, like they're what we call the Sloomoo Falls, where the slime falls on you. We also have our kinetic sand room, where you can play with all types of kinetic sand. So it definitely taps into STEM play, the science research of it all, as well as the psychology and mental. So it's just really great for adults, children, children and adult and children engaging.
What are some of these things up in the front?
Yes, so this is kinetic sand.
Okay.
This is.
So no, we play with that. We have played.
Right.
So you guys know
Yes, we
kinetic
know about
sand, yeah,
that.
very
Okay.
popular one, and as well as some slime. So this is one I would love for you guys to indulge personally with, which you would take the slime
Look at that,
mold.
sushi.
Sushi.
We love sushi.
We love sushi.
Yes.
And we have what is called happy sushi. So you take it out.
Happy sushi. Okay.
Then, for example, and I want you guys to do this part.
All right.
It'll be more satisfying for us. And we're gonna place the sushi on its plate.
Okay. And by the way, this is I think it's a pretty cool idea for companies, like a company bonding employee trip.
Absolutely.
You go there, you vent, you
Are you making a play
de-stress.
to the bosses
Well,
here?
you know,
I think this
if
sounds like a
they're
great
listening,
idea.
this
We
would be kinda
definitely
cool.
do company
Right.
buyouts or, companies
Right.
come to play, so please let us know. So what I want you to do now is you're gonna take it and you're just gonna, the satisfying part is smushing it with your fingers. Yes, you hear the sound, you feel it, and then you're gonna grip, and then pull.
The whole thing?
Pull the whole thing out. Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
Exactly. And so from this point, so see how you have some slime on your hands? Just go like this and no
Dab
more.
it up, all right.
That's it.
And then you take it and then you just, and you can see the colors coming into play. You
Very
can smell
nice.
it.
Okay, so
It smells amazing, too.
it
It's
does. I
interesting.
know. You guys got to go check it out. So you're on Peachtree. How else can people find you on Instagram and all of that?
Absolutely. You can find us on all socials, Sloomoo Institute.
Okay.
Or you can go online, SloomooInstitute.com. But be sure to be sure to click the right location, Chicago, Atlanta, or New York, so you can
Very
get the
good.
right hours. And just so you guys know, we do have elongated hours right now for
Okay.
spring break. We
Got
do
it.
want you children and parents
7
and
days a week?
grandparents. 7 days a week.
Got
We
it.
do have, sometimes
Yeah.
we have days, so please go online and look. There are some days that will be not open to the public. We also have days specifically for our neurodiverse community, which we call sensory hours, where they
Okay.
can come in and it's a more quiet time for those sensitive to crowds.
All right, so this weekend,
Look at this.
maybe this, I know,
You can
is
become
so
more skilled at it,
stinking-
too. She's
it's
like
so soothing to
skilled
watch
with
you.
the Sloomoo.
Ella, Ella's in the First Alert Weather Center because it's going to be kind of a messy weekend, it looks like, at least on Sunday.
Yes.
Might be a great time to go check this place out, right?
It sure would. Absolutely. Yeah, indoor activities, at least on Sunday of this weekend. Look at that.
I know.
Ella, maybe this could like dab up our cars and get the pollen off. What do you think?
You know what? You wouldn't want to drop that stuff outside right now because guess what? It would pick up a lot of pollen.